Speaking of child hunger leaders, our next speaker shares our vision of year-round meals for kids, the No Kid Hungry way. We're so thrilled that Jennifer's here today. Thank you so much for being here, Jennifer. She's the Director of Food Service for Swain County Schools. She leads her district in feeding kids year-round through innovative breakfast. And she also serves at-risk after-school meals through the CACFP program and summer meals. In fact, Swain County is first in the state when it comes to meeting its need with the summer meals program.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm very glad to be here. I'm actually not used to talking in front of this large of a group, so hopefully I won't get too nervous. Okay, so our vision is Aim High, our vision for providing year-round meals to kids in Swain County. So just a little bit about Swain County. We're located in the southwest corner of North Carolina and have a total population of around 14,000. And I think there might be more than 14,000 people in this room today. So a little bit about Swain County is that the North Carolina half of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park is in Swain County. So the national park is in Tennessee and North Carolina, but the whole North Carolina side is in Swain County. Swain County also includes a portion of the Cherokee Indian Reservation, and approximately 30% of our student population are enrolled members of the Eastern Band of the Cherokee Indians. And approximately 60% of students qualify for free or reduced meals, making us a high poverty county. So just a little bit about me. Personally, I have never experienced food insecurity, but when I started in my job, which I've been the school nutrition director for Swain County Schools for about 7 years. And one of the earliest memories I have of working in this position is speaking with my cafeteria workers and them telling me about how kids come into school on Monday mornings and they're starving because they haven't had anything to eat all weekend. And so that kind of has stuck with me and pretty much guided me through my career as the school nutrition director. And so my main goal is just looking for more ways to prevent that from happening. So providing meals to kids. And so I just started on this journey of looking for year-round meals for kids. So one of the first projects that I really focused on was the summer meal program, because if kids are coming in Monday morning starving, you can imagine what happens over the summer when they're not in school. So because Swain County is an area eligible county, 50% or more of the children qualify for free or reduced meals. All kids in Swain County can eat 2 meals for free in the summer. And I saw that this was a huge opportunity that we were not taking advantage of. We only had one cafeteria. When I came in, we had one cafeteria that was open in the summer, and it was mainly just feeding some camp groups. And so then as I continued learning more about it and hearing, the research that shows that kids lose a lot of the gains that they made learning in the previous school year over the summer, partly because of the inadequate nutrition that they are getting in the summer. So this kind of built more momentum for me to increase that program in the summer. So, next slide. So in 2013, I began looking at ways to expand the program. And one of our main obstacles is that we're very rural, and we don't, in the summer, we don't have buses running, and so it's really hard to get kids to the cafeterias. So we had to kind of think outside the box in ways that we could get the food to the kids. So one thing that we started, and we also don't have any kind of concentrated neighborhoods like housing projects, or even, we don't really even have an apartment building in Swain County, or they're very small apartment buildings if we have them. So we had to think about ways that we could get the food out into these rural areas of the community. Next slide. Okay, so one idea that we had was to start partnering with other community organizations. So one thing that we do have in Swain County are churches in every neighborhood. So we contacted some of the church leaders and asked if they would want to partner with us and be a site of our summer meal program. And so what we do there is we have a combination of where we have volunteers from the church, or we have some other community organizations also that come and pick up meals and bring it back to the site. Or some of the churches actually had kitchens that we were able to get approved by the health department, where we provide the food to them and they prepare the meal on site. So this turned out to be a really good thing. It really helped to get the food out into the community, and as of last summer, we had 25 sites that we did this way, and we were able to serve about 50,000 meals. Thank you. So many more kids have access to healthy meal all summer long. Some other benefits of the program is that it provided employment to our workers in the summer. So we're bringing all this money into the county, and not just the kids are benefiting. And it also helped build relationships with the community organizations. So it was such a team effort, and they got to be kind of like a part of our school system, which has been helpful in ways beyond just the summer meal program. So along this time when we're building the summer meal program, we were also looking at other ways to expand our ability to feed kids. And so we became a CEP school, a community eligibility program, at one of our elementary schools. We only had one that was able to qualify for that. But because the other elementary school didn't qualify for that, we were able to get a partnership going with the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians and with our local funds, school system funds, to pay for all of the kids at the other elementary school to have free meals. So, and then we began serving breakfast in the classroom at our elementary schools. And in 2018, we switched from the after-school snack program to the at-risk after-school meal program. And this has been a huge success, and that's one thing that I'm really focusing on expanding right now. So future goals is just to continue. We want to do some more grab-and-go breakfast programs, some kiosks in our middle and high schools, and then increase the participation in the after-school meal program, and then just continue to expand the summer meal program to new sites. So some of the reasons why I think that we're successful is that we have a very dedicated staff of food service professionals, that they truly care about making a difference in the lives of children. And we don't have a lot of turnover in our staff, which is very helpful. And a part of that is, that this is one of the best jobs in our community, is working in the one of the higher paying jobs in our community, because but they do seem to really like it. So we have positive relationships with other school administration and the community, and the summer meal program has really helped build those relationships. And then my administration appreciates all the money that we're able to bring into the school system through all these programs. And then just positive marketing of our program, which is something I'm working on, increasing, but the more you can market it, I think the better, the more successful you'll be. And I just included a few pictures. Last year we were able to purchase this van, which we deliver our summer meals in. And then here's some pictures of our staff. And we just try to do in our trainings, do some fun things. We got to go rafting a couple years ago. If you've ever been to Swain County, we have lots of rivers, whitewater rivers. And a lot of the staff had actually never been down the river. And actually, that's what had brought me to Swain County, is that I was a kayak instructor and raft guide many years ago. So I've tried to share that passion with them. And I think that is it. Thank you.